Hi, welcome to Virtual CB1A. This is Miss Rena, and for today's video discussion, we are going to talk about regions and degrees. We are now in Chapter 4. Lapit na tayo matapos sa trigonometry. We are already in region measure. I think sobrang madadalian na kayo dito sa topic natin for this chapter kasi nakasurvive na kayo dun sa mga preliminary chapters natin such as the right angle trigonometry and the general triangles. Dito, halos parehas lang yung mga ginagawa. Ang pagkakaiba lang, ibang klase ng measurement yung ginagamit natin. Hindi na tayo gagamit ng degree measurement such as 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 360 degrees, 30 degrees, 270 degrees, 60 degrees, 45 degrees. Wala na yan. Pero, lagi naman tayong gagamit ng symbol na pi. So far, we have been using degrees as our unit of measurement for angles. However, there is another way of measuring angles that is often more convenient. The idea is simple. Associate a central angle of a circle with the arc that it intercepts. You still remember central angles, right? So central angles are angles in the circle whose vertex falls on the center. So, ang vertex nito, angle AOB is at O. That makes angle AOB a central angle. So, let's consider a circle of radius R such that R is greater than 0. Bakit dapat greater than 0? Kasi kapag naging 0 yung measurement ng radian niya, isa na lang siyang point. Wala na tayong circle. So in geometry, you learned that the circumference of the circle is C is equal to 2 pi r, right? And pi is approximately equal to 3.14159265 and so on and so forth. So if we have the central angle AOB and AOB is equal to 90, so ang magiging intercepted arc niya is AB, which is just 1/4 of the whole circumference, 2 pi r. Tama? That gives us the length of the arc AB is equal to 1/4 of the circumference. And the circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. Tama? Mumultiply natin yan dito sa 1/4. Ito at ito ay parehas. So what is 1/4 2 pi r? We have 2 over 4 pi r, which is equal to 2 divided by 4 is 1/2. You will have pi over 2 r. Ganun din pagdating dito sa 180 degrees. Kung meron kang semicircle na 180 degrees, ang length ng arc niya ay kalahati ng iyong circumference. So, we have here, dito sa figure natin na pangalawa, 180, 180 degrees. We have the measurement of the arc AB is equal to 1/2 of your circumference. And your circumference is 2 pi r. So, we have 1/2. Ano na to? 1 times 2 is 2. And then pi r. 2 divided by 2 is 1. So, magkakaroon ka na lang ng pi r. So, pi times the radius r. And then for AB, sa circumference niya buo for the 360. So, C is equal to 2 pi r or 2 pi radians. So, doon yun nanggaling. Now, yan, balik tayo dito. So, 360 degrees is equal to 2 pi r or 2 pi radiuses. Ang pangit niya tingnan, di ba? So, since yung r natin is arbitrary, meaning pwede nating palakihin or paliitin yung circle natin and still we are going to have the same formula. Meron tayong pi over 2 at saka pi for 90 and 180. Ang mababago lang ay yung value ni r. So we are going to refer to it as radians instead of saying radiuses or radii. So if you are given, say for example, a 360-degree angle, we say that it is 2 pi, but we don't use the term r radius. We will now refer to it as radian. So the measurement of 360-degree angles is 2 pi radians. Okay, so how do we convert angle measurements? So we have here the formula. Degrees to radians is x degrees, kung ano man yung given na degree sa'yo, is equal to pi over 180 times x. And then, syempre, didikit mo yung unit of measurement niya, radians. For radian measurement naman, we have x radians is equal to 180 over pi times x. And then, you are going to denote its unit of measurement, degrees. Gawa tayo ng mga example. Ito. So, convert tayo ng 18 degrees to radians. So, ang gagamitin natin ay itong unang formula. We have degrees to radians. We have 18 degrees is equal to pi over 180 times 18 degrees. Yan. And we are going to write the unit of measurement, radians. So, 18 degrees is equal to 18 degrees pi over 180 degrees. Radians. I-lowest term natin, parehas silang may factor na 18, di ba? So, this is going to be 18 pi, 18 degrees pi over 18 times 10. Ayan, 18 degrees times 10 dito sa kabila. And then, diretso natin radians. So, tanggal na si 18 degrees, 18 degrees. You will end up with pi over 10 radians. Take note, kapag ka naka-radian measurement na kayo, wala na dapat symbol ng degrees na matitira. Okay? Okay. Let's move forward to the other example. Okay, second example natin, we have to convert pi over 9 radians to degrees. Here, we are going to write pi over 9 radians, or kahit rad na lang, is equal to 180 over pi times pi over 9. So, dito kahit wala na si rad, kahit tanggalin na natin yung arbitrary value ng radius dito sa tabi. So, nasaan yung degrees? Nandito. Ayan, symbol ng degree. We know that pi over pi is 1. So, you will be left with 180 over 9, which will give you 20 degrees. Okay? Dali lang niya, 'di ba? Dali lang gumawa ng conversion ng pi, ng radians to degrees and degrees to radians. So, these are the commonly used angles in radians. Kaparehas ng mga ginagamit din natin na angles for the degrees. So, common degrees natin are 0, 30, 45, 60. We have in radians 0, pi over 6, pi over 4, pi over 3, and so on so forth. So, given na siya dito sa table na to. Ito yung mga special angles natin. So, we are now going to skip some of the parts here. Okay. Dito, ang nakalagay lang dito, binibigyan lang kayo ng warning that if you are performing your calculations in trigonometry, you have to be careful about your mode. Dapat, kung degree yung given na angle, you have to make sure that your calculator is in degree mode. If the given value is in radian, then dapat naka-radian mode. Meron din tayong gradian, pero pang-engineering na to eh. Hindi na natin siya itatouch. Sa ano lang tayo? Sa degree and radian. I will prepare a calculator here to show you that the measurements or the trigonometric function values in degrees is the same as the trigonometric function values in radians, given that your angle in degree is converted into radians. Tayin lang natin siya mag-load. Balikan natin yung una nating example kanina. Ito, kunin natin yung sine 18 degrees. Tapos kunin din natin yung sine ng pi over 10 radians. Okay, dito muna tayo sa degree mode. Ayan. We are going to compute for sine 18 degrees. So, plug in muna natin si 18. And then, for the trigonometric function value, we have sine. So, this is, teka lang, ba ito naka-modular? Ulitin ko ha. 18 sine. We have 0.3090. Yan, approximately equal to 0.3090 siya. Now, let's prove that when converted to radian, pi over 10, parehas lang sila ng magiging value sa trigonometric function. So, lagay natin to sa degree mode. We have pi over 10, 'di ba? So, lagay natin dito ay, clear muna natin siya. Open parenthesis, pi, lumabas na yung value ng pi natin dito, divided by 10, close natin siya. So, that is 0.314159 and so on so forth. Ito yung value nung pi over 10. Kunin natin yung sine nito. So the sign of this function is 0.3090 pa rin. It is easier if you have a scientific calculator kasi mas madaling mag-plug in ng mga numbers. Ito kasi built-in na calculator dito sa laptop, hindi ganun kaganda yung view niya, hindi siya naka-right view. If you're using calculator, kung paano ko siya sinusulat dito sa viewboard, pwede nyo siyang i-plug in sa calculator nyo that way too. Okay. So just be careful ha. If you are given a measurement in degrees, dapat naka-degree mode kayo. If you are given measurements in radians, dapat naka-radian kayo. Okay? Okay. May nakaligtaan ba ako? Parang wala naman. Ayan. Ay! End na pala tayo kaagad. Okay, so before we go to arc length, cut ko na muna yung video natin at this point. So, thank you very much for listening and see you next time. Bye!